kick off our spring cleaning, we're gonna go ahead and start in kind of a different like area than, you know, what I would normally do. But this is kind of like our like dining area. It's like where we have our table. I went ahead, you'll see in one part of the video, I took off the curtains. I'm filming this in a little bit of a different order than what I actually did it, but you will see that. So we went ahead and took off the curtains. We're gonna go ahead and wipe down both sides of the door. The sliding glass door, we're just gonna kind of really deep clean like this particular area in between the kitchen and the living room. And I'm gonna try to hit the like top to bottom, like work from the top down, and just try to get everything like really deep cleaned. Like we're gonna do ceiling fans, we're gonna wipe down walls, we're gonna mop, we're gonna do baseboards, we're doing it all today. So I hope that I can give you some motivation to get your spring cleaning started. So let's go ahead and see how far we can get with this today. Okay, so as I alluded to earlier, here's where we're going to go ahead and take off the curtains and go ahead and get those in the washer. I think it makes the most sense, like, just, you know, think about what you're doing, like all the things that you're going to be touching, and, you know, see what's going to take the most time. How can you, like, stack things, if that makes sense? Like, while I'm doing something else, these curtains can be washing. So I wanted to go ahead and get that done because it's going to take the longest to get done. And, you know, all I have to do is go down there and throw it in the washer. So nothing too crazy, but it makes a huge difference. I know these were dusty. It had been at least 1 year, I would say. I'm trying to think. I think it was like 1 year since these had been washed. I'm just being honest with you. Some of you may do it a lot more often than that. I tend to do those kind of things in the spring. Probably, you know, wouldn't hurt to do it more than once a year, but, you know, I'll just be completely honest with you. And that's how often I wash this. So we're going to go ahead and start wiping down this sliding glass door here. This door does have like a little bit of a gap in between. So it seems like no matter how much I wipe it down, it always has some of those little smudges on the interior sides of both of the glass there, if that makes sense. So that is annoying, but we're going to go ahead and get that done, get all the dust off of that, and knock one more thing off of our list. I always like to use something that is antibacterial whenever I'm wiping down, especially my floors, but I wanted to go ahead and have that for this little mixture that I'm doing here for the ceiling fans, you know, everything that I'm wiping down. We're going to be hitting, like I said, the baseboards and all that kind of stuff with this mixture also. So, yeah, we're going to go ahead and get that going. Here you can see that was super dusty, you guys. So if you have not tried the pillow, what is this called? A pillow cover hack for dusting off your fans, I highly recommend it. It catches all of that dust. Of course, I'm not going to be using this pillowcase for any like time on the bed, like any of their beds, any of the actual pillows. This is strictly just a cleaning pillowcase at this point. So yeah, I would highly recommend just getting it, a little cheap thing. There are also like these little fan cleaner things that you can get that has like a tiny crevice in the middle, and then you just like slip it over each of the fan blades. My mother-in-law has one of those and it works really good too. But if you don't have that and you're just looking for something like quick and easy, this is definitely a tried and true favorite of mine.
Thought that I'd be healing now. I didn't think I'd have to feel this now. I thought I would've moved on, but somehow the feeling's still strong. Like I'll be on my way out, thinking that I'm good, right? Suddenly you pass by, now you're stuck on my mind, thinking I was done now. But I guess I'll never be tired of you. See what you want, see what you wrote, cause I wanna know. Yeah, I'll be on my way out, thinking that I'm good, right? Suddenly you pass by, now you're stuck on my mind, thinking I was done now. But I guess I'll never be tired of you. Of you. So tell me why I get this feeling.
The next thing I knew that I wanted to get really deep cleaned here was to wipe off our table really good and to get this rug cleaned. It had not been like carpet cleaned in a long time and it really needed it. Vivian sits over here in her high chair. We pull it up to the table. Oh yeah, I have my little stalker in the back there peeping over me over the couch there. Again, offering no help, but but anyway, so yeah, I wanted to go ahead and get things wiped off, but I wanted to, oh wait, I did it in a different order here. So we're gonna go ahead and start wiping down the walls, like I said, top to bottom. I forgot my own rule. And then we're gonna start, we'll start with the carpet cleaning here on the rug. But I actually just used that mixture that you saw right there, that Lysol antibacterial cleaning solution. I used that with some water, like hot water, and I just took my little O-Cedar spin mop with a clean mop head, and I went to town on these walls, and it does a great job. I did end up taking a magic eraser, some of the little like imperfections on the wall, especially behind here where we eat and stuff like that. Vivian kind of throws her food. Let me know if you're in that 1-year-old super fun food era. She has a little food fight every night, and Haven loves that. She sits right by her high chair and just waits for every single bite to fall. So it's kind of a little game they've got going on. But yeah, I highly recommend also using like your O-Cedar spin mop just for like a quick wall wipe down. It gets the job done and it doesn't like break your back because you can kind of use that handle to reach all those hard to reach areas. So here I'm going to use those damp dusters. You can buy those off of Amazon and maybe even other places. The first place that I had ever seen these used or talked about was on Jamie's Journey on her channel. And they do really well on these kind of areas. She uses them a lot of times on like blinds and stuff like that. But I find that, I don't know, maybe mine just have like a lot of dust on them. So I don't really like using them for blinds because I feel like I need to like re-dampen it several times because it just like keeps the dust on it. If that makes sense, I don't know. I enjoyed it more for something like this, like for the baseboard cleaning. It really like gets those little grooves, like really let you get in there. But I ended up still taking a rag because I feel like, just nothing beats a good old elbow grease there. And I feel like that got it ultimately the most clean after I had went through with the damp duster there. Eventually, I'm going to be doing a deep clean in our living room, and as you can see here from this angle, there's something that has been dropped behind the couch over there. I don't know if it's a toy. I don't know what that is. One of Haven's toys maybe, but it also needs vacuumed and all that jazz. But, one room at a time. I'm giving myself some grace. I've got a little baby, as you guys have seen, and I work full-time. My husband and I both work full-time, so we are just getting things done as we can, when we can, and, as long as it gets done, that's all that matters. Okay, you guys, don't judge me for this, but this is the track here of our sliding glass door. And this had actually like one of these like sticky strips in it. I guess the people, whoever lived here before us must have put this down like just to catch any like little things that came through the crack, like through the crack. But I had never even taken that up before or like really deep cleaned this part right here. And it was really, really gross. So it actually looks like a completely different, it looks like we bought something like brand new and just stuck it down there. Because it was like black before and you couldn't even see that it was like silver, like the metal there. So definitely a huge transformation on this little area. just going to move on to the other side here of our little dining area situation we've got going on, and I wanted to go ahead and wipe off these doors also while I had this, like while I was working in this section in particular of this part of our house. So I wanted to go ahead and not only do the walls, but go ahead and get the doors too, hit them while we're at it. And after this, I believe, is when we start on the floor, so like doing the carpet cleaning and ending with mopping and vacuuming and that sort of thing. So we are slowly but surely getting there, and it is going to feel so good when we're done. Also, just a moment of realism. Is that even a word? Like a moment of heart to heart here. Postpartum body time is a little bit tricky. And, it's hard sometimes to feel like yourself whenever you have a baby. Especially I think it takes like up to 2 years. Research has shown that it takes that long for your body to even like get back to what it was before you had a baby. Like, I'm not talking like just the physical, I'm talking the mental and the hormonal, the chemical balances, everything. I felt a little bit, what is the word? Just like not as confident as I wanted to feel whenever I was looking back at these clips. I did not realize that this like crop top was quite as short as it was. I guess I couldn't feel it like riding up on me sometimes. So that was a little bit aggravating. And I'm just being honest with you. If you also feel that way sometimes in your own body, know that you're not alone. We do amazing things carrying these babies, and it is okay if you don't always feel like yourself, or if you have like days that are worse than others, where maybe you're a little bit harder on yourself. I honestly can say that I haven't been like too hard on myself since I've had Vivian. I know that it takes a while, and with breastfeeding, I feel like my body has held on to that those extra pounds. I think it's kind of like as a storage for like to help with milk storage. I feel like my body is one that did kind of hold on to the weight. Some people just drop the weight just like that with breastfeeding. I feel like I actually kind of held on to the weight a little bit with that. So again, if you're also feeling that way, just know that you're not alone, and there's a lot of us that probably feel the same way. My husband was in the living room over here to the side of me here, holding down the fort with the girls. So he had our daughter and our dog over there, just trying to keep them occupied so I could get this filmed. So if you see them over there on the side, we just had to keep them kind of contained and out of the clips as much as we could. But anyways, we're going to go ahead and start moving this table over and try to get this rug cleaned. I had a few little spots. I don't know if I zoomed in on any of them, but our dog has had a couple of like throw up accidents on this rug. Vivian has spilled some food on this rug, so it was just in need of an actual like deep clean, not just like vacuuming. I love my steam mop. I got this for, I don't remember if I got it around Christmas time or before that. I think maybe my birthday or something, or somewhere around that time. But anyways, I love this Method Almond floor cleaner. All you do is just, it's in a little squirt bottle, as you can see there, that you just kind of like take it along like before you mop, like so you would like just like squirt a little bit in the floor and then take your steam mop over it, and it puts off the best smell. It's such a clean, like I don't know, like that almond kind of puts off like a little bit of a hint of vanilla also, and it's just, oh, it's so magical, and it makes the whole house smell so good. So I love ending on this and just having this to smell, and then like whenever your house is all clean, you can still kind of smell that linger. It's just really nice. So I highly recommend that. It's really inexpensive for like a big jug of this. I think I got mine from Amazon, but I'm sure other places carry it. So yeah, I just use a little bit of that as I'm going along, and then take my steam mop over it, and it is a heavenly combo.
Put all your stuff away and check out for the day. There's no time to waste when it's 100 degrees. Burns under my feet. Won't you have a drink with me? We head into town, see what it's about. Barely need a shirt, though the sun has almost set. Make the most of it. I know we will dance and sing. There's a heat wave. There's a heat wave rolling in. There's a heat wave, yeah. There's a party in the streets and the city's on fire.
Alright guys, we're coming to the end of today's video. I hope that you got lots of, like, I don't know if I can even still call this spring cleaning motivation, but some kind of like deep cleaning motivation. I hope that you can carry this on over into your own home if you have some of those little areas that you just want to hit with a little more love than usual. So I really appreciate you guys for watching my channel and for clicking on this video and spending your sweet time with me. And I hope that you stick around if you enjoyed this, and be sure to hit that subscribe button and hit the bell, and that way you get notified anytime I upload a new video. We have some home improvement videos coming up. I'm so excited. Also, of course, fall is one of my favorite times of the year. I'm already planning my fall, so I'm gonna have a fall haul and even a decorate come up with me here pretty soon on my channel. So yeah, go ahead and stick around if you like this kind of content. We have lots more coming up. The holidays are my favorite time of the year, and I really would love to go through that with you guys. So again, thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.